First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
It's brought in by Kevin White. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, they run with Howard. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. It's Burton. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Let's go.
Trubisky with the give to Howard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And that was a good run. This is only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. They're able to stop him.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 15. A first carry now for the rookie from SC. It's Ronald Jones. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's able to get up here to the 26. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Jameis now on 1st down. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he stopped immediately there. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a 1st down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a 3rd down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football. A 1st down throw for Winston. Jackson's got it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Winston now to throw on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now the rookie from Alabama, it's Bo Scarborough. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
They run. This is Scarborough. And he'll be blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Losing 4 yards that time. And now it's 4th down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
No problem, bro. Take care of your business. For those watching, please be patient. He had to go bring in some groceries with his missus. Give him a couple minutes. He did communicate. Appreciate y'all watching. Man, I gotta play real careful with these Bears, man. This team, that defense get going on me, bro. Shh, I'm in trouble. Who's online, man? Drop a comment. What's up? Let's chop it up a little bit. Hope you had a good holiday. And hope you have a prosperous New Year's coming up. Oh man, these Bears is tough. I should have came away with a touchdown, but like I said, like that defense, man, he came through that big ass gap. Thought I was gonna get it. Oh man, let's see. Ooh, damn, James Winston, you 100% right now. You throwing some darts. Let's see here. They talking.
Explosive yardage with this glitchy route. This will look good. All right, so guys, I was in the lab. I actually was working in the Cowboys playbook. We're working on building out a really robust offensive scheme on the doubles formation. Gun doubles, offset, pistol doubles, single back doubles, also gun doubles Y off week. And it's going to be like a 25 or a 20 play scheme where you can jump into either one of the plays and attack it from the middle of the field. While I was labbing, I stumbled on.
The Bears offense now heading back.
All right, we back to
on
action
the
here.
field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll begin the drive with Howard.
Ooh, I'm glad he fell down.
Pro Bowler Brent Grimes brings him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the
They're running them
second half,
awkward
when you get a
formations
running
on.
back
You gotta
of
stay
this
base
size
on
and
him.
these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd.
Good play.
It's grabbed over the middle by White.
Good play. Let's stay in the pocket. Couldn't beat my guy. Got me.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Guess should be calling timeout momentarily.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen.
Wrap him up, fellas.
Down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's
Man, nobody get over there? Shit.
getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the
That's
first
always been
half.
working really for you,
We're
man.
back
Them empty
to Soldier
formations, don't
Field
get that done.
following
Don't
this
get
short
that.
break. On the handoff, this is Howard. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quan.
Trying to get that quick pass off, bro.
He stopped shy of the 15
You won that.
at the 14-yard line on the return.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, Winston. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Let's go.
A give to Jones. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Come on, man. Hurry up, man. You got 30 seconds.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now it's a bootleg with Winston.
Good D. Good D. I saw that coming.
And before the 2nd down play,
I saw
we'll
Khalil
get a
coming.
signal and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Good D. Good D.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The give is to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Winston. And a catch right side by Evans.
Good D.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th down. 4th
play of the half here. Winston. He's going to wind up and air it out. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he will be brought down. His time is now
Good half.
on this first half of action. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll go again to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Bucs want Jones to take this running back job and run with it, literally and figuratively, as he's back there on first down. Now Scarborough. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. The first carry here for Jaquez Rogers. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Here's Marquette King now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. But how about this, a fake?
Oh, this guy dropped it. It's all good.
It doesn't work out. So here are the Bears now.
I tried.
Set for their first possession.
I tried.
Of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, give the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
On 2nd down, Trubisky dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. The 20.
Good one.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Damn New England Patriots playbook. That's all good.
Jordan Howard.
I'm gonna win.
Of the season. And the Bears
I'm gonna win.
for 6.
What's up, Mr. Weaver? I'm still going to win this game. He can't stop my offense. I just got to be careful how I play with this defense. But I went for it on that fake punt. I'm going to go get my 7 right now, though. I ain't going to play with it from here on out.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go with that one right there.
Offense gets set to take over. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Winston. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Here's Jones.
First down.
Down right at the 30 here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a
big boy out there, man. You got to cover him.
And even 40 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
Damn, Khalil Mack breaking that tackle.
Playmaker that you just described.
You like standing in that cover 1. I'm about to use and abuse you on that, though, bro. You're in trouble. Stay in that cover 1. You in trouble. You ain't gonna stay in it. I ain't think so.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets it down to the 32. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. He's got Evans. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down.
Let's go now.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Cover 1 again, huh?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 4th.
It ain't going to help you, bro. You might want to stop calling that for real. I'm going to get you. And evidently you ain't reading the rules because you're running the same plays back to back. I'm just saying.
2nd down, Winston.
Gotta pay attention, bro.
10-yard line.
Gotta pay attention.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A familiar ring to that one. Winston to Evans for the Buccaneer first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Bo Scarborough. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2 and a 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Jameis to throw it. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs
That's
have
called a
taken
setup
the lead
play.
Here in
I
the
wanted you to go to
fourth.
cover 2 so I can hard point him.
Extra point right
All right,
down the
defense,
middle.
let's lock it
And the
down.
lead
Let's
is
get
now
this
10 to
W.
7.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Weaver.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20
We got to lock this
to the
D down. We got to lock this D
23-yard line.
down.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And they had to wait a long time to get the football
Let's
back.
get to this
Probably not
quarterback,
what you were
fellas.
hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. You gave the stat early on that he's one of just 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards last year, and then you said they needed to bottle
we
him
back
up
to
for
that
under
again,
100
huh?
yards. He's way under 100 yards.
Bottom line, he's had virtually no success whatsoever.
And because of that, among a couple other reasons, they're down on the scoreboard.
Reds up!
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. Oh, and that's caught inside the 35.
Bro, you did try to like run all the way back to make that pass, didn't you, bro? You ran back 15 yards. You need to read the rules, bro. You ran back 15 yards to make that pass, bro. Come on now. Beat me fairly, man. You ain't got to cheat to win. You know I'm going to post this video, right?
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Come on. Run it.
Again to Howard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
It's okay. This dude ran back 15 yards to make that pass. I don't believe that, bro.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
On first and goal, Howard. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
You're going to get a field goal out of this. You better go to that empty formation.
Now it's second down.
So I can get my pick. There you go.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. He had some success as a runner previously on this drive, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 5, and a big turnover there as his guys
read that defense, man.
Back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
First down, Winston.
No!
And look at
I
this.
I didn't mean to throw the ball that soon. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to throw the ball. Hit the damn button by accident.
Sets them up beautifully already in the red
Fuck.
zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
I'm going to get a pick because he can't run the ball in. He going to have to get a field goal. He going to go to the empty again. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back. He can't run it. He's struggling.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. After the interception, here's Trubisky. He leaves this one for Howard.
That's all he got right there. Empty formation in that one play. That's all he got.
Give him 7
That's
on the
all
play,
he got.
And that'll make this a second down.
Well, it's tough to
Damn
be a
it.
defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Now Howard.
Nah, he ain't getting in there.
Closes quickly.
We'll call a
He can
timeout.
fight only to about the 4. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time.
He gonna try to run it because he don't want to throw no
shortly
pick.
at the 2-minute warning.
He gonna run it because he don't want to throw no
This
pick.
is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game.
He gonna run it. He ain't passing it. He running it.
They'll try to run for it with Howard.
And I couldn't get no block shed.
Zone touchdown Bears.
It's okay.
Jordan Howard with his
No
second
block shed.
touchdown of
He
the
can't
game,
stop my
number 7
offense.
on the year.
That pick was a give me.
And the Bears have taken
I didn't mean
the
to hit the
lead
button.
here in the 4th quarter. Extra point good
He won't
by
get the ball back.
Kali2. And the lead is now 14-10.
I'm not gonna make no mistake. Dang. All right.
Captain Zero out now as he'll kick this one away.
You better hope you got your Bible next to you because you're gonna need it on this drive
That's
to stop
fielded
me.
in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this
Let's
one,
go.
so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Bread and
on the
butter.
touchback.
He can't stop
Now
it.
the
Let's
Buccaneers
go, bread and
offensive
butter.
unit back out
Bread
on the
and
field.
butter.
And
He
last
cannot
time
stop
was a
it.
pretty one play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this
Shouldn't even
drive
be this
after what
close,
happened
but
on
it
the
is
last
what
one.
it
Throw
is.
on the first play. Give the quarterback some
Bread and
time.
butter. He can't stop it. He getting blocked. He getting blocked.
Start out on the ground with Jones.
Whoop.
And they're
10
able to
yards.
get this one across the
Run something
35.
again.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
5 yards. I take it.
Pick up, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break.
He gonna jump cover 3 because he don't know no better.
Conclusion after this.
He don't know no better. Let's go. Look at it. Look at it. It's either cover 1 or cover 3. Oh, he ain't cover 3. That's his ass. That's his ass. Oh yeah, he covered 3 all the way. He covered 3 all the way.
Winston. And Winston lost the
Thank you. I got saved by the bell on that one. He covered 1. He playing cover 1. This motherfucker playing cover 1 on me, man. You believe this shit?
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As he'll get a chance to talk it over.
He don't want to change that. He want to play man. Okay, all right. Make my job easy. Let me make sure I'm making my right read. Let's see what he in. What he in? Oh, yeah, he definitely man. He definitely man. He definitely man. All day. He could be man or zone. We're going to see. I know what my reads are. Dude.
Back to throw. quick throw, but incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He's back to throw. And incomplete. The contact.
You got to hold on to that ball, man. Come on.
Brings up 4th down. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more
time. If I don't get this is game.
They've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here?
If I don't get this is game.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go with
oh my God, he done block shit like a motherfucker.
Picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They have the lead, obviously.
He got the win, but he ain't following no rules to beat me, though.
For some reason, they would make a mistake. A field goal does the opposition no good.
You got the win, but you did not follow rules to beat me. You know I got to post the video.
The bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee.
15-yard sprint back with the quarterback to throw a pass. Repeatedly called cover 1 defense 3-4 times in a row. Did not follow league rules that you have provided.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee.
You weak, man. Don't mind taking my loss, bro. I just don't like losing when guys don't follow rules. And you did not follow rules. You did what you had to do to get a
Charles,
win.
I think when the schedule comes out, all
by playing
teams,
lobby
no
ball
matter where
and
they're
not by
predicted to
league
finish,
rules.
talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.